Hi loves, it's Makeup by Kay, and today I am doing a video on new products that I am looking forward to buying. And I know I haven't done a video in a while, I'm sorry for that. I've just been really busy with packing, and I'm finally home for the summer. I'm done with college for now, and I am very happy to be home. I do miss it, but I was so happy to reorganize my makeup dresser. That was honestly the only thing I was looking forward to organizing. Other than that, absolutely not. But anyways, I haven't seen many videos on people like talking about what future products they want, because they usually have the money to just go buy them. And I am starting my job actually on Monday, and it's Friday right now, and yeah, so I will have money to get these eventually. But I just thought it'd be an interesting video to talk about things that I do want, I'm looking forward to getting, just because, I mean, why not? So I'm gonna start, is this the video? Hold on a second. Okay, so I got my handy dandy list right here. It's kind of crumpled. That's because I had to shove it in my backpack when I was packing. But anyways, I just want to start off by saying that Morphe. Okay, so pretty much Morphe is the new brand for brushes that I'm going to be getting. Like, you guys know I've been stuck with either Amazon sets or Sonia Kashuk, and I love those anyway. Like, I have nothing against those. It's just I've wanted to kind of step up my game and get some that were a little more pricey and ones that I've heard a lot of good things about. And trust me, guys, it was a never-ending battle between Sigma and Morphe during exams week. Like, I know it's really bad to say, but that's all I was thinking about during exams week was Morphe or Sigma. Because Morphe, I mean, Sigma is obviously more expensive and Morphe's cheaper, but I just couldn't decide because I've heard so many good things about both. And Jaclyn Hill actually was the one that sold me on Morphe brushes, along with Manny MUA and Patrick Starr. They just sold me on the Morphe brushes, so I was like, Morphe's my new brand. So I watched all three of their videos like a million times, and I came up with a long list of brushes that I am planning on getting. I even added it up and everything. So I will just go through them fast. I'm not going to really go in depth explaining why I want them, but yeah, pretty much. So I want the M439, which is the foundation brush that a lot of Morphe lovers are obsessed with, and I've seen so many YouTubers use it, and I just think, I mean, I do love my Amazon foundation brushes, but I really want a nicer, I mean, this is $14, and I think, not that price matters, because honestly, a lot of my cheap brushes, I think, could be seen as higher end brushes because they work so well, but I just wanted a foundation brush that a lot of people have used, because you don't really see a lot of videos on Amazon sets online, and I really wanted to get a brush that everyone talked about, and it was either the Sigma E40 or E42 or something like that, the angled one, or this one, and I ended up picking this one, so I'm excited for that. And then I also want the M438, which is their pointed contour brush. Now I actually baked with this today. I baked with the e.l.f. contour brush, just kind of put it there. And Jaclyn Hill sold me on this one because she said that it's really easy to bake with. And this was the first time using the e.l.f. one to bake, and all the product was getting sunken in the brush and the bristles. And I thought, you know, maybe this one would actually keep the product on the top and actually work, because I sprayed it because I thought maybe like the powder was falling off, and I thought if I wet it, it would work better. And I just think the brush just isn't that good of a brush. And I just wanted the Morphe one. I just thought people said it was softer, and the e.l.f. one is actually very hard, and I didn't like that. She also sold me on the M501, which is a highlighting brush. Well, the one she uses for highlighting. And it looked perfect and tapered enough to like get perfectly above the contour, and I was just sold on that one. And then the next three are just blending brushes, and I don't really have much on those, and the eye brushes as well. So I'm just going to go through them and tell you the numbers, and I don't really remember what they each look like, but these are the eye brushes I want. So the M441, which is a blending brush, also the M433 and the E22, those are all blending brushes, and the M504, the M208, and the M505 are also blending brushes. And I do love my Sonia Kashuk ones, but I wanted ones that a lot of people were raving about, and ones that I thought would be the best, because the Sonia Kashuk ones, first of all, they all come in sets, so you can't even repurchase them unless you somehow find a limited edition set online or something, which is like 1 in a million chance you're going to find that. And I just wanted ones that, one, had numbers, because I think if they have numbers, it'll be easier for me to, you know, decide which one to use. Like, I will know how each of them work, and I don't know, I don't know, I just felt like I only have like 3 blending brushes that are Sonia Kashuk, and I wanted like different blending brushes that do different things. Like, I just wanted a variety, I guess. And then the next ones are eye brushes, and that's the E18, the M432, the E36, I guess that's it for the eye brushes. Those are just like standard like eye brushes kind of like this. Some are flatter than others. And then another foundation brush is the M47, which is one Patrick Star sold me on, and that's the duo fiber one that's white and black on the top. And I don't know, I just really liked that one. He didn't like show a demo of how to use it, but I thought, you know, if I'm gonna get all these brushes, I might as well get 2 other foundation brushes as well, and just get everything pretty much. I mean, why not? Oh, I didn't say B42, that's another eye brush. So that's all for the Morphe brushes. I also put over here M421, E3, E27, E13, and E32, and I don't remember, I didn't actually, because see, I wrote down what they were for, so it could help me decide, like, go on the website and find them faster when I had money. And these ones, I didn't actually put what they were for, so I don't know, I'll look into those again. Like, I didn't label them. I think they're foundation brushes, or I can't even remember. Okay, the next things I'm going to talk about. Makeup Geek has been raved about just like crazy on YouTube, and I was like, you know what, I need Makeup Geek products, because I have heard so many amazing things about Makeup Geek, and how they're the best, they have the best transition colors, and just all these amazing things, and I was like, and I know a long time ago, I forget her name, but she's, I can't even explain what she looks like, because that really wouldn't help, but anyways, she did a makeup tutorial using one of the Makeup Geek pigments in Utopia. She's pretty fair, if that helps. That doesn't help, but anyways, and she's amazing. I forget her name though. And she used Utopia, and I think Kathleen Lights used Utopia as well in one of her videos, and that was like a color I was sold on, and I was like, if people are just raving about all these Makeup Geek products, I might as well get a lot of just standard eyeshadows and transition colors and like everything, just everything. So this is my list. I didn't get everything, obviously, but this is what I'm planning on getting. So just for their standard eyeshadows, I'm planning on getting Cocoa Bear, Mocha, Chickadee, Benton, Peach Smoothie, which I know is a favorite for transition colors, and that's one reason why I got it, Morocco, Creme Brulee, Frappe, Cupcake, Shimma, which I know is a favorite for like the inner corner and just like, or highlighting under the brow, Burlesque, Latte, and Beaches and Cream, which is also another fan favorite for transition colors. Those are all the just standard eyeshadows I'm planning on getting. And for pigments, it was really hard deciding, because I love all of them, and I love being daring and wearing crazy colors, but these are 5 that I was just set on, and I was like, I'm just going to get these. Satellite, Utopia, Enchanted, Zodiac, and Nebula, and I'm happy I picked those. I mean, I think eventually I'll get all of them, but those are the ones that I was just like, I need these, like, now. And for their duochrome shadows, and I was not looking at the duochrome shadows, I was only looking at the eyeshadows and the pigments, but then Kathleen Lights, she just, her too, everyone just sells me on everything, but Kathleen Lights did a whole video on the duochrome eyeshadows, and I was like, I have to get some of those. So I picked Insomnia, Secret Garden, which I think is my favorite one, because it's like that dark olive green, it's just beautiful, Havoc, and Steampunk. So those are all the ones I'm planning on getting. I am so excited to get these guys. My mom was like, you need to save your money for school next year, because I had $500 in the beginning of the year, and I think middle of second semester, I was out of money, and I know that's crazy, and I'm really bad about saving money, but I think I should treat myself to this, because I've wanted different brushes for so long, and I've wanted better transition color eyeshadows, I've wanted pigments, I've wanted all these things, and I think I picked 2 good brands that I've heard enough rave about, and I think they're perfect. Like Makeup Geek, I haven't heard anything bad about Makeup Geek, and I need to get them. And Morphe, all my favorite YouTubers use Morphe, and they just sold me on them, and I think that I told my mom after I get all this, I'm going to be done, but I'm not. I love makeup, and if you're a true makeup artist, you're just going to spend money. Like, makeup is makeup, you love makeup, and it doesn't fucking matter. Like, makeup is makeup. So I'm so excited, and when I get these guys, I'll probably have to do like 5 separate videos, because there'll be so many things to talk about. Next, so this is an old list I had. Yeah, I know, I'm just a mess right now. Actually, I can talk about these. Some of these are makeup, and some of these are just face masks and stuff, but for foundations, and I'm going to actually add another one in, because I've just wanted foundations. I have how many? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, and I don't think that's enough, and it really isn't, because a lot of them do the same thing, and I want one that does something different. I want a variety of foundations, because I feel like a lot of these are full coverage, and I want more lightweight ones that do have good coverage, and I just want a variety, you know what I mean? So the ones I wrote down were the Color Stay, Oily Combo. Now my skin has been very combo right now, like it hasn't been too dry and it hasn't been too oily. However, I've heard that the normal to dry one just doesn't work for anyone, and it's just a really shitty one. I've heard a lot of people say that they have very dry skin, but they prefer the oily one, and I don't know why, but I guess the normal to dry, like the formula is just not good, so I will definitely go with the oily one, and I really don't mind anyway, because since my skin's combo right now, it really doesn't matter where I go, which way I go, but I'm definitely getting the oily one. And I actually almost picked it up the other day. I had it in my hand, and then I just put it down. And I ended up buying McDonald's. Not that that has anything to do with the video, but I was very proud of myself, because usually when I pick something up, I can't put it down. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to wait until I'm sure that I want this. Another one is True Match. Now, I used to not be picky about if it had a pump or not, but I really wish this had a pump, and I hope that it doesn't. I've seen in a lot of other countries, they do have pumps. Like, the packaging is completely different, like in England and stuff, and I wish it was like that here. But yeah, I'll get it anyway. I've heard a lot of good things about it. And yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be full coverage, because usually when you hear full coverage, you think like really thick, and that one's really runny. However, I've seen the miracles that works on people's faces that have a lot of acne, and it works, so that's one on my list. And then the Rimmel 25-Hour Foundation. I've heard it's full coverage, and you would look at it and not think that, but I've seen it do miracles on people as well. Obviously, it's a very good foundation, and it's very affordable. I think it was like I wrote $7.99 on here. I wrote the prices. I was very organized that day when I wrote this list. But I've heard a lot of good things, and I've heard that it really does stay on all day, and I haven't found a foundation yet that stays on all day, besides my, I guess the one that stays on all day is my Outlast Stay Fabulous, and that's my absolute favorite one out of all my 7 foundations. But I really want to, like, I just want a variety of them, I guess. And I'm going to add 2 more that aren't on my list, because I was looking up videos yesterday. Actually, 3 more. I do want the Dream Smooth Mousse, the Maybelline Dream Smooth Mousse. I haven't seen it in stores. I think they only have the Dream Matte Mousse now. And I guess since my skin's combo, it doesn't really matter right now. But the smooth one just sounds better. I don't know. But I've heard that's very good coverage. But I was also, when I was looking at it the other day, I remembered getting that exact Dream Matte Mousse foundation years ago, and how I fucking hated it, and I threw it away. Like, I totally forgot that I ever purchased it, but I did. And I don't know if I got the wrong shade. I think it was the shade that I got wrong or something. But now I think when I bought it, they didn't have the right shade, and I was new with makeup, and I had no idea what I was supposed to be matching. I would just get like a hella dark foundation and be pissed and hate it because it didn't work. But yeah, I'm going to give it another shot. Another thing, since I'm talking about darker foundations that don't match me, I'm also planning on getting the Manic Panic Dream Tone foundation that Talia, I think that's her name on there, she recommended, because she's very fair like me, actually paler than me, but still. And I have so many foundations that I've thrown away just because they're not the right shade, and if I get this, I won't have to throw any foundations away anymore, because I'll have that. Anyways, another one is the Maybelline 24-Hour Super Stay, not the Better Skin Super Stay or whatever. I don't really like it. I've heard a lot of people like It's Judy Time like it. I don't like it that much. It lasts probably 3 hours on me, and then it literally melts off. I don't know why. And it gets patchy, and I don't like it. I don't know why. I really wanted to like it, but I just don't. It's like every time everyone likes something, I end up not liking it, and I really hate that, but it happens. So on the Dream Matte Mousse, or Dream Smooth Mousse, I want the Maybelline 24-Hour Super Stay, and I know a lot of people haven't talked about that in a while, because this Better Skin one came out, but I do want that, because that Talia also really likes that one, and she says it's full coverage, so I want that. And the last one is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte, because I've heard so many good things about it, and it has my shade, and I'm very happy. And since I have combo skin, that's the good thing about having like kind of combo neutral skin, because you don't have to worry about getting a specific one for your skin type until, you know, it goes the wrong way, because eventually mine will either go really dry, probably really oily, because it's getting hot outside because summer is approaching, but right now I can kind of get away with anything, which is very nice. Face masks that I want, really quick. So Freeman, you guys know Freeman's like my favorite facial mask brand, because I talked about it on my other video. The ones I want are the golden grain one, the charcoal one, the avocado and oatmeal, the apricot, the mint and lemon, and the acai berry one. I actually do have a lot of these in the sample sizes, but I like them enough to get them in the full tube thingy. and the Aztec Clay Mask, which my roommate actually purchased before the end of the year. And when I first tried it, my face was red and irritated, and we didn't have apple cider vinegar, so I mixed it with water, and it was really chunky, and I didn't like it, and it made my face itch so bad. And the second time I used it, it didn't itch at all. It actually felt very good on my face. And I rinsed it off, and I swear to God, guys, all my acne, like, it literally pulls everything, all your imperfections out. If you have, like, a big zit, it literally will pull it out. Like, you don't see it pulling it out, but it gets rid of it. And even if you don't notice it the first day, when you wake up the next morning, it's literally gone. Like, it's ridiculous. So I totally recommend that. And then the thing I wanted before I even thought about any of these other things is the Anastasia cream contour palette, which is $40, and they finally have one for my light skin people out there. They had a light one, but now they have a fair one, and I'm so happy they have that because I need that. I don't really tan much in the summer anyway. Like, I just need this. I've wanted it for so long. I am getting into cream contouring, and I'm so sick of buying little, like, concealers that are darker than my skin. I want, like, just a palette that I can take anywhere with me that has everything I need, and I am so excited, guys. Like, that's probably the first thing I'm going to buy because I've wanted it. And I think if I've wanted it this long, I shouldn't worry about anything else until I get this. And I swear I will be the happiest person. I do like contour powders. I've wanted this cream one for so long, and I'm so excited. So yeah, I know this video was kind of long, but I really wanted you guys, I mean, I didn't really care. Well, I did care. I think it's important. I think people should do more videos like this where they tell people what they're looking at getting, even if, like, I don't have them with me, like, physically. I just think it's interesting because, you know, I could change my mind on some of these. Probably not, but I could. Usually when I'm set on something, I get it. But I just think it was a fun video, and I really hope you guys check these products out, and I will definitely do, like, a 5 different video series on these, because when I get them, there's no way I'm going to jam them into one video. But yeah, I'm so excited, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah. Alright, bye guys. Love you.